Hello everybody and welcome back to another little video where I'm going to be talking about the upcoming LEGO sets that are coming out. Today I'm going to be doing Today I'm going to be doing a little video talking about some of the upcoming LEGO City sets that I would probably say that I'm actually fairly excited for. And I think there's a few sets in this wave that are coming out that are particularly exciting and particularly good. Here's a little overview of the ones that are coming out. I will speed through some of these as quick as possible. I don't want to spend hours on them, but I will talk about, there's a couple sets that are coming out that I'm excited for that I will maybe spend a little bit extra time on just because that's that's how it goes. So the first set I'm going to be talking about is the Explorers Arctic Polar Express train. It's £179.99. That is, of course, Great British Pounds. Blah, 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 blah. And it is set 60470. Now, this, again, I'm a big fan of the motorised trains and all that really awesome stuff. If I'm being particularly honest, this set is not really any different to how I feel about the LEGO sets. I'm not going to lie, it is a very big price for a LEGO City set. But these explorer sets, I've picked up a couple of them. I think I've got a plane and I've got a truck. And I'm actually a big fan of the explorer sets. They're quite cool, and they're like a new sort of thing that I'm actually a big fan of these sets. Like, really am quite a big fan of these sets. As you can see, you've got the train, you've got a nice amount of track to be able to make that circle round, so you've got actually some playability, which is awesome as well. You've got a nice little building over here, and a nice little sort of snowmobile that kind of like comes with it and cool and stuff. I think you can put the snowmobile on here and stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. Obviously, you've got the controller there because it is a powered train that can go round the track. It's awesome. Nice little cliff building here with a little slope and some animals and stuff as well. Cool selection of minifigs, which I'll go into once we get on the minifig page. I believe there is a specific page that showcases the minifigs. There's a little skier here, which is awesome too, but I really like this little build, the little cave build. I think there's obviously some play features where you can drop these rocks down and stuff like that too. So it's a very, very cool looking set. There's the box. Awesome box art, by the way. Like, genuinely very awesome box art. I love the look of this. I love the plough at the front of the train too. Really, really awesome. Here's the minifigs, and we've got the skier here, which is really awesome. Love that. Look for him and that print and stuff. I think he's a unique minifig. He's a new minifig for the set wave. Also, alternate outfits for some of the old explorers as well. As you can see, we've got the cameraman medic kind of guy. He's got a whole new sort of winter outfit. Really awesome. Love that. Same with this woman. She was also involved. I can't remember the name. I don't know the names of them. I think there maybe was names for them. I can't remember them. But she obviously was in the Jungle Explorer sets and stuff. Same with her. Just new outfits, new prints. Really awesome. Look really cool. Some little snow foxes. I know I forgot the name of them to begin with, but now I do. Really awesome. We've got the main explorer, which I think he's actually my favourite, which is cool. He's got really awesome new print, a nice little red scarf too. Really like that. I think he's also a new unique minifig. I haven't seen him in the Explorer sets. He might have been in them, but I'm not 100% sure. But that's really cool too. Little new wrench mold, by the way, which I really, really like the look of that. Actually, like that's really cool. Don't know if we've actually had a wrench mold like that. I love the little ice pick too. Really awesome, cool little map. Nice accessories all round too. Really, again, nice set. Here's some of obviously the play features. You can put the mobile down there. There's a little area here for having a drink and having a look at some of the screens and having little chats with each other. Really awesome, love that. Openable bits too, little bits can open up, and obviously there's the generator thing for actually making the train go. That goes in the front of the train, which makes sense. The little engine piece, really, really love that. Really, really awesome. Here's part of the side build. It seems like a little cave, obviously hunting down something. I don't know, I think that's maybe possibly a Yeti. It looks like it anyway. This bit looks like it closes up and stuff as well, so it's really cool. Nice little ad for a helmet, I guess. Love the camera pieces here, by the way. Love a little built-up camera. I'm a big sucker for the cameras, and this is a nice little new build-up for it. Nice little green leaves and stuff. Really, really digging this little build here too. This is a nice little build. I love the little drill pieces acting as, the icicles. That's really nice too. And this, I don't know if this is a new mold, actually. Is this a new mold for the backpack? Like, I've not seen this backpack. Maybe I'm just being silly. Maybe I have maybe this has been in sets before. I mean, I get a lot of Lego sets and I see a lot of Lego sets, so maybe I'm being silly when I when I say this piece is new, but it looks new to me and it's cool anyway. And I love the hats as well. Like this is just this is a good ass set. You know what I mean? It's a really good set. Little indication, you can see there's a little zip line that goes all the way down to this bit, which I think is awesome, and obviously you can actually use that as a play feature, which is really cool too. Same with the crane, you know, loading it up and stuff. Just a really awesome build. Some more of the sort of like things you can do with that. If I'm being honest, this would be a cool one to get, but I'm not too sure I'm going to get it because there's a lot of other sets that are coming out that I'm probably going to prioritise. But I would love to be able to do a review on this set, but obviously that's, you know, that's just sometimes how it is. But yeah, again, I think I'd rate this set probably out of the Lego City range that's coming out, because this is not I don't put the same category for, like, you know, different like actual themes, like, you know, like Marvel and DC and like Jago and like the Speed Champions. They all have their separate review, like their separate ratings, just so you guys know before you go, whoa, you rate this sort of thing. This set, I honestly would rate it probably close to a 7.5. This is genuinely a really awesome set, and obviously it comes out on June the 1st, so, you know, you want to check those out. You know, you definitely should check that one out if you've got, you know, that amount to spare. Next one is the heavy duty. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, I'm a little bit ill. Sorry, guys. A heavy duty recovery tow truck with crane. It's retails for $74.99. It is set number 60467, and obviously it's coming in June 1st. This is another really awesome Lego set. Like, I really like this set too. Like, this is, you know, the truck build looks awesome, you know, with the retractable bits to, you know, make it be able to actually lift the vehicle. The crane mechanism looks really awesome too, you know, the little clips slip onto the side with the chains to lift the vehicles and stuff. Absolutely amazing. Really like this. And I can't lie, I'm a bit of a sucker for the new sort of thing they're doing with the hats and the hair. They did it with Indiana Jones with his hat and his hair, and I really like it with the hard hat. I don't know if we've seen that yet either. So obviously, correct me if I'm wrong. I am a massive fan of Lego City sets, but again, I don't pay like a lot of attention to the pieces quite often. Like, I'll look at it and go, oh, that's a really cool piece, and I'll forget about it the next day. It's actually a bit of a problem. Maybe we should kind of try and stop doing that if I'm going to be a whole Lego reviewer and Lego set person, do you know what I mean? But yeah, awesome set. Box art's cool too, you know, the recovery thing. Cool minifigs. Only 3 of them. It's not bad though. You're mostly paying for the build in this set, which has obviously got a lot of mechanical bits and, you know, like turny bits and stuff that you can turn to lift it, tow it. I mean, this is like a proper play set, and it's got some really good, you know, like, look, you can see it here, got some really cool play features. Can you lean that back? I didn't even know you could do that. That's awesome. You can lean that forward. Spin that round, take that out, put that down. Oh, it's brilliant. Really like this set too. Obviously, you've got the play features of the truck that's being recovered. A little med kit back there too, which is nice and cool. The boulders falling out, a little shovel accessory too. Somebody playing with it, you know what I mean? Like, showing us a little bit of the play features. You can actually use the chains there to link it up to the thing, which is cool too. I like that. Like, it's a smart, cool idea. Somebody putting it together, pretty awesome. Again, just more photos of people thinking with it. Again, there's not much detail. Sorry. There's loads of detail. What am I talking about? These sets are really detailed, but there's not a lot that I can talk about fully. This is one of those ones that if I was to get it for a review, I would do a review on it and I'd talk more about it while I'm reviewing it. Because, again, photos are cool to look at, but you can't really, you know, properly show off and mess around with it until you've actually got it in your hand. And I'm also a big fan of the cones to indicate that they have to rescue it. This set, I would give it probably a 5. It's in the middle. It's one of those ones that it'd be cool to get, but I think it more tailors for my son. He will absolutely love this set because he's a big fan of diggers and trucks and construction, and this is kind of very much on that wavelength of sets. So very, very cool. Speaking of construction sets that my son would absolutely love, the Yellow Bulldozer retails for $54.99, coming June 1st, and it is set number 60466. Now, this Lego set, genuinely, I have to say, is one of the cooler ones coming out in this wave. Genuinely, like, it is obviously, like I said the same thing about the train. The train's awesome. This, especially for the price as well, $54.99. This set genuinely might be like one of the most amazing sets coming out too. It again, the build is absolutely amazing. The bulldozers look so damn good. Everything about it looks cool. Yeah, just cannot believe it. The minifigs are so cool. You know, this nice hairpiece with the helmet with this for this woman. Just the normal sort of high vis look for him, and I love that they're using the Batman's utility belt in that light brown colour. Absolutely love it. So good. Here's a back view of it. Again, this is one of those sets I'm so annoyed that I have to just go over it quickly. But there's not much time I can spend on it because, again, until I have it in my hands, I won't be able to, properly talk about it. Genuinely, some awesome play features with the bit that goes down the ground, lifting it up and down, stuff like that. Obviously, a little sort of not balcony. Well, I guess in a way it's kind of like a balcony. A little walkway bit. You can climb up here, climb in there, and climb in. It's got a nice little way to get into the bulldozer, which is awesome too, and a little bit you can stand at to there you go, to instruct and build and dig and stuff like that, and a little clip there to put your accessories on. Probably put the sign on there too. Like I say, awesome Lego set, really worth it. I would probably say, especially with the price, that this is the thing too, I'm kind of gauging it for the price. I think the other set is on the sort of pricey side, and this set, for what you're getting for the price, I would say this is probably I would say this is a 6.5 to me personally. I know I said it's one of the big ones that I like, and I rated the Snow Train at, was it 7.5 or 8.5, one of those ones. I know I'm saying it, like, you know what I mean, but like genuinely I think for the price this is awesome, and yeah, this is one I could see my son really wanting. So yeah, I like that one a lot. Really quick one here. This is the Police Motorcycle Chase. It's $8.99. Set number 60455 comes out June 1st. Of course, I'm pretty sure every single one of these sets comes out June 1st. I'm not mad about this set. I like this set again quite a lot. I like the fact they've got the wanted poster and it's actually got the minifig that's in it. You know what I mean? I love the return of this backpack. I don't think we've seen this backpack in a while actually. I love that. I've always loved the crowbar and the black colour. The motorbike's a nice simple build. I think this is going to be I think it's a 4+ set from what I think I saw down there. I can't remember exactly. I'll recheck it in a minute. Detailing on these guys, pretty cool, you know what I mean? Not bad at all. Cool to see the $100 bills again. This little build here, I don't know if we'll get a proper good look at it. There's a minifigs there again. Pretty cool. I love this hat. This hat's one of my favourite hats from Lego. Little printed piece there, I believe. Pretty cool. There you go, you can see the build here again. This is a nice little simple ATM build. You can shove it on the side of a street. You know what I mean? Like it's pretty cool. You could put it right next to like one of the shops. So this ATM it's pretty cool. I really hope I didn't call it an ATM machine. I can't remember if I did now. If I did, make sure you comment that was horrible, because you do not call it an ATM machine. It's a machine. It's an ATM. The M stands for machine. Honestly, little skateboard accessory, cool. Like I say, little torch, handcuffs, the usual stuff for these kind of little smaller sets. It's a pretty cool one. It's definitely one that I'll pick up. If you want to see me do a review on it, then let me know in the comments, because it is a 4+ set. There you go. It actually says in the box there. So yeah, if you want to see me do a little review on it, let me know in the comments. Because I want to do some more reviews and stuff. This set, Central Train Station, retails for $79.99. It's coming June 1st again, and it is set number 60469. Now, this set, I can't lie, I quite like this set. This is a nice set. I mean, it's not really, to me, like at the stage of like the train Polar Explorers. Arctic Explorer, train. Like, I don't think it's really on that level to me, because I genuinely think that set is like really awesome and really cool. I think it is better than the bulldozer set, because again, it's just, I don't know, it's just really cool. Like, it's a nice little build. It would be good to add to your little Lego city. Like, I think it would even be good to add to a modular Lego city, because it's not too far off. I'm sure obviously the back end will be opened for the play features and stuff like that, but like genuinely love this little platform. I love the fact this old guy's got his little crutches, really like that. A little repair guy repairing something with a little thing that goes along the track. Again, if you had the polar vehicle, the polar train, you could maybe make this like, this is like a stop they take before they go to the Arctic. You know what I mean? It's a really, really nice set, and I'm not actually really upset about it at all. I love it. It's actually really good. You know, a little coffee shop here. I believe it's a coffee shop. Yeah, it's a coffee shop. Little balcony bit you can sit on and eat your food, I believe. You know what I mean? It's like a city tour bus. You can even have the city tour bus pull up. A little bench down here. You know, little dad with his baby. Nice little walkway up. Little accessible ramp for, you know, the disabled and the prams. You know what I mean? A little platform bit here, so you can, I think you can maybe wait on here too. Do you know what I mean? It's cool like that. A little ticket machine. I would presume that's what that is. A little red light. Birds up top, little clock tower, awesome. This is probably the coolest feature, I think. From what I can see, it's actual working raisable lift. Now, it might show me, there you go, there it is again, little box and stuff. I'll talk about the lift in a wee minute, because let's talk about these minifigs first. Very normal, civilian, awesome. He actually looks like a train driver. Maybe he is a train driver waiting for the train to pull up to get in. He does look like one, he's dressed like one, so maybe he is. I love the new crutch pieces, by the way. Really, really awesome. The worker just, you know, chilling with his hammer. Nice details. Nice printing all round, to be honest. The coffee shop worker, the dad with the pram, the two pigeons, and just a little girl minifig with a really cool chest print on the torso there. There's a little angle of it, love it, a little more different little poses, do you know what I mean, really cool. Again, like I say, this, yeah, so he's like the worker up here, he works up here and does all the things, that's really cool. This is a nice little sort of look of the room. I think this is the top room from what it looks like. I would believe, yeah, this top room here is where you're seeing right now. Really awesome, like, big print here of like the train system. That's really cool too. Little buttons here, a little place to put his crutches. Really like that too. A little door with the elevator. I'm not too sure it's actually going to show us. Oh, I also want to say as well, actually, from here, this glass build, this glass window build, stellar. Absolutely awesome. I love when Lego do these little builds where they do these little sort of curved pieces. Like, see what I mean? Like, that is so cool. Just love that. Yeah, I don't think it's going to show us the elevator working. Oh, it does a little bit here on the box. So yeah, you can actually spin that round and the elevator will raise. That is so cool. Such a cool feature. Finally, we're getting certain sets where we'll actually have, like, visual representation of how you get up to that floor. That's really cool. Obviously not so much here, but you just use your imagination and you can pretend there's like a lift or a set of stairs or something like that. You can add something onto it. That's the good thing about Lego City and Lego as a whole. From sets, you can add on to it. And I'm pretty sure Lego actually advertised to do that. I think they used to anyway, at least for definite. I mean, even like this little bit here, like just showing like a little extra sort of tunnel area, like it's kind of implementing that you could add stuff to it and make it a bit bigger and give a reason to be able to get up to those floors and stuff. But I love this elevator. It's going to be awesome. This is one that I will try and get my hands on as soon as I possibly can. To be honest, this is a really good looking set, and I would definitely recommend picking this one up. This is going to get a 7, a definite 7, because if I've given a 7.5 to the Arctic Train, which I'm just assuming that I have now, if I haven't, that's what I'm giving it now. This is not as good as the Arctic Train to me, but because I'm a big fan of the Arctic Explorers sets, and the Jungle Explorer sets were good too. I didn't realise I was a big fan of them until I picked them up. I was like, oh damn, this is actually, like, these are cool sets. So this one again is really, really awesome, but I would rate it that. Now, this one, now I will say this now, this one I do understand it, right? But I'll explain in a minute. Arctic Explorer Science Lab truck. This set retails for $99.99 Great British pounds. Set number 60471. I get it. I do get it. It does upset me slightly, but I do completely understand because of the amount of detail on this set. It upsets me it's $99.99, but like I say, I do understand it because of the sort of scale of this build and like the little added builds and stuff are cool and the minifigs and all that. Like I do get why it is priced that, but it is like, whoa, that is a lot of money for this truck. But I'm one of those suckers that would probably most definitely buy it, because like again, like I say, this is an awesome set. Really, really cool details all over this. You got a little medical side, which is cool. I'll flip back a second to the first page because I'm skipping through it so quickly because I'm like, oh my god! I mean, this little ladder leads up to the top bit here, little aerial bit for communications. A cool looking spotlight, I think, to spot stuff. I think that must be what that is. I mean, it's not a cannon. If you want to use it as a cannon, you could, but I don't think it is. It looks like you can fit two minifigs in the front, which is awesome. Really like that. Nice way to get up to the top there. Little door to enter, ladder to get up to the top, to the sort of bit here where you can like look at stuff. Little shovel on the side. Really cool details. Love the blue. Love the orange. Same color scheme as the as a Jungle Explorer. Cool little box here. Looks like it's got a banana and some other food items. Wolves, like them, really like them. And this snowmobile build is awesome. Really like this one too. For the amount, for the price you're paying, I think it's a decent price. Love the trees with the snow on top too. Really like that. Always like that. I think that actually was. I think those sort of styles came in the Age of Ultron Marvel set, like the display one. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But on this side, as you can see, there's a little place to store the snowmobile, which is awesome. Love that. Really, really cool. A little place to put a wrench, so you can repair it, obviously. The little ice pick molds, really cool. Love them. Little medical side here with the medical medical pack, and the stretcher. Love that too. There's a little bit of storage where you can put the box. Awesome. I will say that from the inside, I would say this probably should have been kept on the inside, personally. Like, you know, it's going to get really dirty being on the outside, and that could fall off, break it. I'm just being, you know, that person. But to be honest with you, I would quite like it to be on the side anyway, because that means that we've got plenty of room for interior. I can see a pizza in there, so I think we're going to get a closer view of the interior, which we'll have a look at in a second. This little build here, really awesome. Little baby wolf with the two, you know, the two parent wolves. I love the hanging snow pieces. Again, love them. They're really good. Little bone there accessory. This is a nice little sort of cave area. Nice little side build. This is the thing I like about the Explorers sort of range, is they have the little sort of side builds for the animals to go in and stuff. Same thing happened with the jungle one. Really like that. Awesome stuff. We have the interior. Now, this is the reason why I'm not as thingy about the price. From what I can see, every single minifig can fit in this little enclosed space. From what I can see, almost definitely can. Two little spaces, like I said, in the front. Love that so much. Little printed piece. Love a little bit to place something on. Love a little, you know, usual bit. Little comms room thing, I think. You know, a little banana, little first little snack. Little area to look into, like, you know, I guess because they're explorers, they're obviously documenting a lot of stuff. Little bathroom here, which is a nice little cool thing. Little toilet roll, and I think that may be a sink. I'm not too sure. Nice little bit. I'm interested to see what's in this little space. We'll have a look. Love the build here to where the roof to go on. And then there's a little snack area, little area where you can just relax, eat, have a good time. And then it looks like we've got a little medical bay in the back for people when they're hurt. Love that a lot. Really, really awesome. Again, you can... Look, I love this little indication here. You can put like a little bit of something down to make it look like there's snow. Love that so much. Nice little build for the camera again. Seeing it in action. It is a big truck, and I do like the look of it. It obviously has, like, it looks like it's got movable, like the way the wheels are built, so it obviously can go over things quite easily. I like that too. That is awesome. You know, make it drive over rocks and stuff as it should be, because it's an Explorer vehicle. So yeah, I'm a big fan. I think that it is two beds, two little. I think maybe it is beds. I don't think it's like a little hospital area. I think that's just like my bed to sleep. This little kitchen area, as you can see. From this little top bit up, you can see a sort of kitchen area here, very cool, and I think that might be a sink, still can't tell. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this set. I do really like this set. This is not one that I would, like, completely bypass, if that makes sense. So yeah, good set, and I would probably give this another 5 again, just because to me the price is a little bit wow. Like, to me, like, I'm like holy macaroni, but at the same time, for the piece count, it's actually not, like, it's not bad for piece count. I didn't even see the piece count, but that's actually not bad. Paying that much for over 1,000 pieces, that's really not bad actually. So maybe bump up to 5.5, because again, this is not as good as the train to me, but I still think it's a really, really cool build and really, really awesome. And I just like this new Explorer wave that they're doing. Next one is, this one's actually really cool. I really like this one. It is Custom Police Garage. This is gonna be a quick one because it's not a lot to talk about on this one, but it's the Custom Police Garage, £44.99 Great British pounds, and it is set 60457. As you can see, it comes out June 1st. This is actually a really cool and unique one. I love the little side build of the little trolley to drag over and repair. I love this bit here. This is another attachment. I think it's for like the snow. So you can take it on the snowmobiles. You've got the wheels, normal sort of. Yeah, look, it actually says on here, look, snow. Just driving around. I love the little console pieces, little prints. I believe there'll be prints, maybe stickers. I don't mind. They're still cool looking. That's one of the sets that came out a while ago, as well, which is really cool. They've got that up there. It ties into the sets. Cool hat. Cool helmets for the vehicle. Love the mountain wheels for it to go, and a really cool hover wheels too. Really like that. Nice little ramp, little bit there. This is a nice little set. Really like this set. The accessories here, minifigs look awesome. Love the police mechanics. They're really awesome. She must be the one that drives it, and a little chief guy who's just overlooking the operation. These molds, I believe, these ones I think they may be new molds. These ones. Like not molds, prints. I think this is like a sort of modified print, and then this one's a print we've had for a while. I think it's actually a minifig we've had for a while. He came with the Lego Prison Island set, which I got a while back. Again, nice little view of the vehicle with the added material, added attachments. This is a cool police cruiser. I like it. I'm not complaining about it at all. Hover one looks cool. It's a nice sleek looking design. It's an overall, it's a nice set. I'm quite happy with it, and I think it's a really good price too. Like, it's not a bad price at all. So yeah, this one will probably get I think just because of the way it is, and I think my son would absolutely love this set. I'll give it a 6 because it is a unique one. It's a cool one. I think you'd really like it. My ratings are all over the place, aren't they? People are sitting here like watching my videos like, what on earth? This one's a good one as well. I think the price for this one's really awesome too. Police Boat Chase, £24.99. Great British pounds. Set 60456. I like this one a lot. The boat build's awesome. Obviously, it's that boat build like that, so it actually will float in water, which is really cool too. You've got the little jet powers, little light on the side, light on the front, little cage bit here, little cockpit. Nice little sort of dinghy boat build. I believe this also floats in the water. A little float bit, and obviously they're stealing a gem, and for some reason that shark wants that gem. Maybe it tastes like meat, or maybe he's chasing him. Nice little sort of back bit on the boat, a little bit to store the prisoner when he's been caught. You can obviously attach that onto there, which is cool, to drag the boat back to shore, get him shoved back in his prisoner jail cell, because that's where he belongs. Nice little walkie-talkie. Obviously you can shove him in the... I guess in a way this could be kind of like the brig, so he goes in here and he gets locked in there away while they go away and take him back to the jail. This obviously she's seeming a bit too happy about that crystal. Nice little shot of the shark. Same shark we got from the Prison Island, and also the same minifig we got from the Prison Island, which is quite cool. I think maybe it could tie in to that. This could be one of those boats that are chasing after one of the escaped convicts. I really like this set. This set is really cool. Again, there it goes, indicating that you can let it float in the water. I will admit I have done this before. Get a big bucket of water and put a floatable Lego boat in it. Love it. Really awesome. The minifigs are cool. I like the two police officers with the prisoner. Same prisoner, but I think it's two unique minifigs for the police officers to this sort of to the sort of Prison Island. I'm assuming that I'm adding this as like a sort of add-on to the Prison Island, personally. Like, it's kind of like part of it, I guess. So maybe not so much, but I'm still going to take it that way anyway. So yeah, another good set. I mean, it's a good one, and for the price, and for the build, and for the accessories and stuff like that, I would probably give it about a 6 as well. This is a really good set, and I do like this one, and I would definitely think about picking it up. This one is the last of the new sets coming out, and I think this is another really good one. It's the Emergency Air Ambulance airplane. It retails for $44.99, coming June the 1st, and it is set number 60465. I'm a sucker for a plane and a spaceship and stuff. Like, I'm a big fan of this one as well. This is a really cool one. You've got the big plane build itself with the awesome color scheme for the ambulance, two big powered like jets to fly it, awesome wing build, little side build of a little thing with hammers. Really cool door. It looks like that's going to be one of those ones that you can, I think either it will come, like, it'll open up down, or you can take it off and put it back on. I'm sure it'll tell me in the instructions. If not, or I'm sure it'll tell me on this photos. If it doesn't, then I'll maybe get this set and do a review on it. Nice little stretcher with wheels, really cool. Obviously someone's hurt themselves. Seem to be hurting themselves from skiing. Nice little water bottle build. Jeez, let's try and say that. Skis, awesome. Nice little sort of side build for this. I wonder if there's actually a storage bit for this. It'd be kind of cool to know if there is. Might not be, but there might be. Really, really cool. Here's the thing again. Here's the minifigs. I love the pilot. Love the hairpiece for the pilot. Love the curtains, as you'd call them, for the hairpiece. Some really good minifigs actually in this one. Really, really like them. And it seems to be going for a bit of a sort of Arctic feel from most of these sets coming out actually. So yeah, there's no storage area from what I can see for that bit, and it's on a thingy so it can fold up. Really cool. Nice little cockpit. Nice little sort of interior bit here. It can lift up so you can see where they put him. Put the skier, and as you can see they've got the actual little bits on it, which is really cool, showing like a broken Lego hand and the actual skeleton for Lego. I love when Lego do that. Like, I love the Lego-fied like pictures and stuff. Really, really like that. Nice little interior with a cool little thing there, and little navigation thing probably for someone to sit at too. A little view of somebody playing with it, view of someone building it, and again, nice little overview of all of them, and the flying action looks like it's a nice one that you can hold to fly as well. Really like this set. So I would say this set is, again, I'd probably give it about I would give it a 6.5 because I think it's slightly better than the last two I saw. But yeah, that is all the Lego City sets that are coming out soon, or releasing on June 1st. All of them are releasing on June 1st. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. We're trying to get this channel to at least 10 subscribers. So come on guys, get me past 10 subscribers. You've got this. I believe in you all. And yeah, I'm hopefully going to... I've got a couple things planned. I'm hopefully going to do a couple little actual Lego videos to prove I'm not a fraud and I've actually got Lego. I've got a video idea coming up of like comparison of the new Jedi fighters, the Ahsoka one and the Obi-Wan Kenobi one. So I'm going to do like a comparison video of like prices and stuff like that as well. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, I know I've still got to do the Marvel Bust video. I'm in the works of that too. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, please subscribe, please like, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Farewell and goodbye.